Belinda. I am a Clayton State University senior. I'm currently studying middle grades education, and I just wanted to come and share some tips with those of you that are thinking about teaching, those of you that are preparing to enter the field of education, and those of you that are a part of any type of practicum or internship as a senior. And I just want to make sure that you are aware of some helpful teacher tips from a student teacher and just some tips that would help you navigate smoothly through your internship. And so I just have a couple of things that I have listed on my notepad. And one of the things that I want to talk about is making sure that you are able to remain organized, okay? So we want to make sure that we are writing down any schedules, any times that we need to remember, anything that is related to your teaching, as well as for your personal life. You want to make sure that you are writing these things down so that way you don't forget, okay? Because we know that the internship is usually a year-long one, depending on your program. At least mine is. And so you want to make sure that you are writing down important dates so that you don't forget, even during your sometimes chaotic moments throughout your semester. So, number one, being organized and just keeping track of your dates. Number two, I also want to make sure that you guys know that you need to make sure that you are willing, and I say willing, to learn new things. Make sure that you are making sure that you're keeping yourself knowledgeable of the latest technology changes, even just the software that is so useful for teachers. So for instance, you have Flipgrid, you have software that's designed for the virtual learning environment. So if you want to use a whiteboard, make sure that you know how to access one. Google has one that I just learned about last week and used for one of my observations, which would be Google has Jamboard. That's the name of it. So it was very helpful. So if you really want to step out of your comfort zone, I definitely suggest that you are just learning about different things that you can do in the virtual setting to help your students be successful. You also want to make sure that you are being optimistic every single day, that you are approaching those challenges head on, that you are just making sure that you're being graceful towards yourself, that you are being patient with yourself through this process, that you're learning as much as you can. But then you're also just giving yourself some time to grasp everything. I know that has helped me a lot during this time. And just making sure that you are not afraid to step out of normalities and just learning new things as you go, okay? Teaching was not developed overnight. The people that are, good examples of a great teacher had to learn day to day. And so you learn by doing. But you also want to make sure that you are giving yourself time to learn everything. Also, make sure that you are pacing yourself as you go through each day, making sure that you are just, like I said, just engaging your students as best as possible, eliminating the stress as much as possible, but also making sure that you have your things organized and together. And have fun while you're teaching, whether you're in the building or whether you're from your home. Have fun as you go along your journey as a future educator. Thank you. Bye-bye.